So we are very excited. It's time for some Draft Race Live. I had a little bit to do with writing this episode. It does not give me any advantages. Kevo took all of the stuff that Tori and I have been cooking up, and he made a special secret document I'm not allowed to look at, so I don't have any of the answers. But I did put in some jokes that I know that my brother is going to message me that I'm a fucking moron, and I'm really excited about it. So, Kevo, am I reading the previously, or do you want to read it?
It's up to you. I feel like you might have more fun with it, but I can.
Well, I'll just get us moving real quick because I already have it up and I'm ready to go. And I guess I want to. So, previously on Draft Race Live, in the mini challenge, Jonah won an all-star badge and gave it to Rose during the mini challenge for a producer's game of superlatives. Then, the drama was that the winner of the Maxi challenge would get double badges, one to give out. Nymphia from Team Jonah and Saphira from Team NICO. How did this happen? Did a lip sync for the crown, and it went to Nymphia. Then Roxy from Team Tori and Katya from Team TK faced off, with the win going to Roxy. Double wins resulted in extra all-star badges. The current standings are NICO, 1 badge to Saphira. Jonah's team has 1 badge for Rose and 1 badge for Nymphia. Jonah being the first episode's only double winner. That's a Lucy statistic. TK has 1 badge for Katya. And Tori has 1 badge for Roxy. And we are going in for some Draft Race Live. Today, I am really excited. The girls are funneling into the workroom. Everybody's all sorts of excited. Kevo, do you want to tell us what the mini challenge is called? Because I want someone else to have to say this word.
Hello.
It's called Horoscopes.
Oh, yes, horoscopes. I'm so sorry.
So I had Kevo look them up. I don't know them. But guys, we're going to have to guess Drag Race related celebrities' star signs. And the first one to 3 points, or the most points at the end of the list, wins. The reason this is fair, even though I made this, is it turns out I only know 5 star signs. So we're not in trouble.
Wow, raise your hand if you know more than 5. All right, let's kill him.
Okay, let's do this. Kevo, whenever you're ready, call him out.
All right.
Wait, how are we answering?
We're going to say him out loud, and Kevo knows the answer, and he'll say who gets the points.
All right.
I mean, you can change your answer, but just stick with it. Just believe in yourself.
What are the 5 signs that NICO knows?
We're going to find out.
That is going to be a great question.
Well, first because there's 6 people in the list.
I also looked up 2 extras just in case.
Ooh.
Oh, shit. Okay.
Mm-hmm. And they're on brand. Don't worry. So the first person is the mother herself, RuPaul Andre Charles.
I'm locked in.
Let's
do this.
I'm locked in.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we're all in.
Okay.
Okay, I guessed Virgo.
No.
Taurus.
No.
It's Scorpio.
It is Scorpio. She was born in November.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the one I thought it was. Oh, fuck. I got them confused.
Yeah.
Okay, it's fine. I'm so bad at star signs.
Okay. Next up is Ross Matthews.
Oh, I don't know this one.
Oh, interesting.
All right.
Okay, I think he's a Pisces, which I spelled pieces.
No.
Sag.
No.
Taurus?
Nope.
I believe he's a Leo.
Nope. Libra.
Oh. So far, it's NICO 0, TK 0, Tori 1, and Jonah 1.
Yes.
Woo!
All right, next up we have Trixie Mattel.
Oh, this I know.
Yeah, this I know too.
I want her to be an Aquarius like me. So I'm saying it. I'm locked in, but I want her to be an Aquarius like me because after Tori dubbed it to me, I want like jerseys that say Trixie Mattel Try Hard. Like I just want that to be like I just want that tattooed on my body.
Same.
This is another reason that we didn't need to worry about Nico with this game because he's not even actually playing. He's just saying things he wants to say.
He's just saying
Everyone locked
shit.
in?
All right, so he said Aquarius.
He's wrong.
TK,
That's
TK,
wrong.
what you got?
Gemini.
No.
Virgo.
Nope.
She's a Leo.
She is a Virgo.
Yes, she is.
She's a Leo.
No, she's a Virgo. She's
The
August 23rd. She's a Virgo. She thought she was a Leo for forever until an episode of where it was revealed that she is an August 23rd a Virgo.
I'm going to take a second to decide if we are going to go with Tori's dates or the dates that Judge Kevo decided.
August 23rd,
because
1989.
Those are very frequently different on different lists.
I just give it
I'm
a
not
clear.
saying her birthday is wrong. I'm saying
No,
whether or
it's
not I
true.
agree that
Virgo does move around.
Yeah.
Like these dates do kind of move
That's nuts.
around.
She is a cusp date, so
Yeah.
it is.
You know, give it both the points. Who cares?
August 23, 1989, astrology.
So it's. I would just give it to. Why are you going so Ken
Virgo.
Jennings? Like this is
I knew it.
RuPaul rules.
Because you asked the two people who are the most obsessed with statistics to figure this one out. And that's on you, bud.
Queen wins. End of day.
Are we going to the next one? Did you guys
Jonah
decide?
is right. She did think she was
Okay.
a Leo for forever.
So I'm just giving it 3-3 for now. If it comes to a tie, who cares?
Yeah.
Okay,
Oh, that's
Nico's gonna
3-3.
jump.
No, it should be. Tori and I should each have two.
We should each have two because
Oh,
we don't know
good.
who Ross Matthews is.
Oh,
Jonah,
right.
you have an
thank
extra one. You got Trixie. Oh no, wait, I'm confused. I put
That's
it under-
0022. It's fine.
I put stuff under Jinx preemptively. Who is the next one, by the way? Jinx. Jinx Monsoon. Jinx. Yeah,
Let
shut
me
up.
go before Tori if Tori's confident, so this way I can't steal her answer. But I don't think that would be fair.
Okay, I think this is one.
Ooh. All
Okay.
right, Nico, what do you got?
Cancer, right? That's one.
That is one.
It is one. It is not the one.
It is
TK.
not the one.
Pisces.
No.
This is
I'm
another
going out on a
Virgo.
limb.
Oh,
I'm going
yeah,
to
go
guess
ahead.
She's a Virgo.
Yeah,
Yep.
she is. Yeah.
Okay.
I really know the Virgo ones because I keep them in a little locket inside of my heart where I'm like, my Virgo queens, all of them.
As opposed to Virgo Queen.
Who
Oh, you're
just
not-
won?
Yeah.
So now we have two.
All right. Well, you guys are tied. TK could come from the back. He's good at that.
I thought
So-
it was first to three.
But they're tied.
So are we gonna keep going, or are they?
They
doing
tie
a-
break.
Are they doing a sudden death?
But we're still going. You can keep
Okay.
going too.
Okay.
You could abstain. You could just be like Centauri.
Well, either way, let's get it going.
So Nico tried to sneak one in, who is my enemy, so I'm skipping her.
Damn it!
And
But Vanessa
instead-
Williams matters.
Tough. Instead, let's go with T.S. Madison. Everyone lock?
I think let's do this.
The only other one I know, I think she's a Sagittarius.
No.
Oh fuck.
Scorpio.
No.
Cool.
Jonah, do you know this one?
No, I don't.
Neither do I. I'm gonna say Pisces. Jonah, what you
Nope.
got?
I was going to say a Taurus, but I don't think that's right.
No. Oh, okay. So we're gonna have to do another one. Andrew, if this is a guess rather than trying to give an answer, what I have is no, not Leo. I have Libra. When upon Googling, the birthday given is October 22nd. So Scorpio is close. I still refuse to do Vanessa Williams unless I have to. So instead, let's go with a nice Michelle Visage.
Aquarius.
No.
TK, what you got?
Capricorn.
No.
Is that really
Jonah?
one of them?
She's
Yes.
a Virgo.
Yeah, she is a Virgo.
Vanessa.
You gotta pick a non-Virgo because I have those literally written on on my arm forever.
That is really fair. What?
Can I, in the effort of making reusing in my bid for Miss Congeniality, can I give this win to Tori? Because Tori is our astrology girly. And, it's still early in the competition. I don't need to win 2 weeks in a row.
I'm not sure if that's
that
the spirit.
we both won the challenge last week. We won the lip sync.
All right. Well, then I love that. And that actually gives Tori then the drama advantage. So Tori,
Ooh.
your mini challenge victory gives you an advantage in the Maxi challenge. This week, the Maxi challenge is group improv. We're going to be participating in Must She TV. Instead of friends, we've got gals. Instead of Will and Grace, we've got willful and graceless. Instead of The Office, we've got office gossip. Instead of Mad About You, we've got Mad About Everything. And instead of Frasier, we've got Hot Gay Frasier.
Ooh.
He's real proud of that.
And so I get to pick?
Tori, your advantage as the winner of the Maxi Challenge, so the mini challenge, is you get to pick your show, whereas everybody else's is going to be randomized in order. So Tori, after you pick your show, you're going to pick who goes next, and they'll randomly get one of these shows. Everybody will get time to Wikipedia, and then we're going to sort of do a quick, silly, basic version. Nobody has to make it good. We're not the writers. We're just here to say how funny we'd find the girls in Friends, or just like a quick, oh my God, wouldn't it be funny? And then this person, Andrew, coming in with Gazier. I love it. Thank you, Andrew. So this is Must She TV, and I'm so excited about it. Tori, gals, willful and graceless, office gossip, mad about everything, and Hot Gazier, which is yours. Who are you submitting with your 3 girls that you're picking this week?
The 3 girls that I am picking this week. Yes. I am going
to... save your girls. Take a second, but pick your show.
Yeah, I know. Well,
good,
I got to
good.
think about my girls to think about my show. Don't you believe? There's a difference between Hot Guy Frasier, etc. Because of the girls that I am choosing, I am going to go with Office Gossip.
I love it. All right. So Tori is going to take Office Gossip. Tori, who are you picking to get their show randomly chosen next?
I am gonna go with I'm gonna make NICO.
Great. In the interest of fairness, I have labeled the remaining choices, and I'm going to go to Google and roll a D4 because there's 4 choices remaining. And so I will get my random choice that way. All right. I got gals. All right. So I got gals. Terrific.
Gals.
I'm going to pick TK next. I'm going to pick TK next. Jonah should go last because he is baby.
Do you want to just roll for me?
I'm going to roll right for you. All right. TK, you got Hot Gazier.
Nice.
Hot Gay Frasier.
Yep. TK got Hot Gay Frasier. And JoJo, that does in fact leave you with Will and Graceless. So
the only one he hasn't seen. Great.
Well, no, I don't think he knows that much about Mad About You either.
That is really fair.
So, okay. So now it's time to take a look at our girls and think about who we might want to cast in the show. So take a look at your girls, take a look at their stats, and think about who you might want to use. Remember, Tori, what category does this fall into?
Category is nerve.
Absolutely. I believe that is 1000% correct. Acting challenge.
It is. I see it with my own two eyes, not four, not yet.
I'm so glad because I keep putting people on the spot and everybody.
We'll get there.
So, I am here to lead the brigade because one of the rules is you cannot enter all of the same girls week to week. So this week, I cannot use one of the girls that I used last week. And so I think this week I'm going to use Miss Vanjie, Saphira, and Raja O'Hara.
All right. For my wonderful little office gossip choice, will be using Janelle, Roxy, and Shay.
Ooh, love that. I'm keeping track of all this whenever anybody's ready. So I'm here to play.
Yeah. Who's next?
I'm going to go with Bob, Katya, and Willow.
Ooh. And that leaves our resident baby Cupid because he's the youngest and oh so lovely.
I'm a baby. I am using Rose, Trinity, and Bianca Del Rio.
Ooh. I gotta be honest, guys. I would watch this night of comedy without any question. I am so here for it. I'm going to give everybody a minute to Google whatever they need to Google to look up these shows to figure out how they want to say it, right? And to remind you guys at home, the way this is going to work is we're going to each pitch our little things, and then we're going to secretly vote. We're going to tally up the votes. The votes are going to be based on everybody's placements, as well as our unique scoring metric that allows for certain people to have what are considered top scores, top third percent scores. So we're going to find out who is each girl's top performer, and they will be entered in a lip sync where they will compete, number one, with a D20, and then number two, their lip sync stat applied as well. As you can see, our stats are all listed. Kevo, do you happen to have an individual person's card available?
Yeah.
So when we're talking about these stats, for instance, Miss Vanjie, who was my first pick. So Miss Vanjie was round one, first pick. So girl went from pork chop to living that fucking life, right? Her charisma score is a 9. Her uniqueness is an 18. Her nerve is a 12. And her talent is an 11. But her cumulative lip sync wins is a 1. So while she's got great stats, she's not the girl I want in the lip sync. Oh, shit. Okay, well. And so that is how it's going to work. Now, I'm ready to pitch my story when you guys are ready to listen, but I don't want to rush anybody if you're not ready to listen, if you're still thinking.
Need like a little more thinky time.
Oh, no, absolutely.
What caused you to choose these options for our options?
Well, so I wanted to use the phrase must-see TV because it's too good. And I wanted to use shows that were specifically must-see TV. And the number of those that don't involve a hideously problematic actor are really, really small. And so that made it really easy in the first place. The Office is actually the last season of must-see TV. So The Office is 6 episodes or 6 of the last 10 broadcasts of must-see TV ever. Really fascinating. And I wanted to use something that is common vernacular across the world, and that's fucking sitcoms. That's laughing. Yeah. The other thing I want to say is if you do go to the Vegas show and you go to the Flamingo, do make sure to hit up the workroom which is the name of the cute little store. We actually took photos in the workroom mirrors, and it turns out when we get in front of the mirror and do our little workroom poses, each one of us has our own little pose that we unleash.
Yeah.
And we had a great time. But the store is cute. The stuff is cute. I mean, obviously it's Vegas, so like the Juniors is the cheapest cheesecake in Vegas really says something. But you know. But yeah, everyone should really check it out there. There's some great stuff. They've even got like crazy stuff. I've been telling TK about it. There's a special limited edition vinyl of the Frock Destroyers, and they have that for sale. And so it's a lot of fun. I'm not like shelling. I'm just like saying because I know we all want the merch.
We love that merch. We love it.
Oh, those are our photos.
Cute.
That's me.
There's mine. Oh, and there's our sweet little baby. See? I was gonna bring it up on from the drive like before, but this was instead a reminder to go follow us on Blue Sky, where we are parking.
We are having a great time over on Blue Sky, and we hope you join us. All right. I think I'm going to get us a roll-in.
Let's do this.
Get this roast cooking. Over on Gals, I really see it focused around Saphira's neurotic Monica, while Raja is the sexy fashionista Rachel, and Miss Vanjie is just the most deranged, insane version of Phoebe you've ever seen. Just coming in shouting about the cab! And like just being insane and wonderful. I see them getting up to a lot closer to living single kind of hijinks. But I would imagine the adorable sketch would be filled with the most silly, draggiest references to Rachel hair. No, I get to wear the Rachel hair. No, I get to wear the Rachel hair. And lots of wigs, lots of fun. And I just feel like it would be a good time.
Sure.
Nice.
Who's going next?
Can I go?
Oh, go.
Yes.
So I got Will and Graceless, starring Rose as Will Truewoman, Trinity as Graceless Adler, and Bianca Del Rio as Karen Sissy That hyphenated Walker. And the episode follows them doing wacky hijinks of physical comedy through Karen just kind of entering and stealing the scene as she normally does. I think this would be, I don't know, they probably could just do a Will and Grace challenge and it probably would fit pretty well into what they actually do. I imagine Rose can really play the uptight, obsessive character very well. Trinity can play the wacky, kind of selfish, like, I'm in it for me, but also I'm adorable. And Bianca just comes in to steal the scene.
Jojo, down to the names, I am so here to watch your sketch. 1,000%. That just, Jojo, you just unleashed your yes and.
Hooray.
Yay.
Who's next?
For me, I have Office Gossip.
Oh.
We have Chanel coming in playing kind of in that Dwight figure. We've got Shay just mugging into the camera as Jim, and then we've got Roxy playing kind of that Pam at the desk kind of straight person to the wackiness around her. And I think it's gonna be a heavy like pranking each other thing between the three of them, going round and round, one of those kinds of episodes that I think we'll really get to enjoy seeing Chanel just chewing the scenery as this Dwight character. Lots of times for Shay to mug at the camera really quick, and plenty of time for Roxy to be just like dazzling and gorgeous, and then all of a sudden instead of Pam's characteristic sweetness, just come out with those look the same and be really bitchy about it. So that's what we're bringing, and they're feeling pretty pleased with themselves right about now.
I love that. I never would have seen Chanel as the Dwight and that totally changed the game for me. Like Trinity is Satan, like that is like so fun and like transformative.
Oh, yeah.
I love that. All right, TK, you have
So I've got Gager, and Katya is of course Gager.
Okay.
Willow Pill stars as her sister Piles, and Bob is her co-host Riz. And we get a special guest appearance this episode from Lawrence Chaney as Daphne. And
Yeah,
so,
I'll allow it.
and so of course we start out with Gager and Riz taking a call, and of course the callers are RuPaul and Michelle Visage and Ross Matthews. And later Piles comes in and he's trying to figure out how to confess his love for Daphne, who bursts into the office because there's a problem with the dad. Hijinks ensue, but the budget is low, so we never move out of this one set.
Oh,
Smart.
Amazing.
guys, I love these shows. This is the improv challenge they got to do. This is must-see TV, guys. What an amazing time. All right, so what's going to happen next is everybody send your votes to me, rank the girls, inter-producer, and let me know. And we will come up with every girl's top number ones, and we will factor in those oh God, I do it every time. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent. It's because this thing is so creative, and all of these girls are so creative, and we love them so.
That's true.
And man, guys, I love your pitches. Every one of them is amazing. I think what I love the most about these challenges is the way they have revealed which girls are funny in ways you never expected, which girls have hidden levels and hidden depth that really transform how they do humor. You know, when I first met Jinx, I appropriately thought she was Witchy Poo from HR Puff and stuff. And now I've come to understand she is a little bit more like the McDonald's land creature that time forgot. And she's a different kind of magic. And that's what these acting challenges always reveal for me. They always reveal the ways these girls have these other layers. They're different kinds of magic. And that's really the special part for me, right? And so when it comes to the acting challenges, this is a little bit more the freedom, the expression, the excitement that I was hoping for than Snatch Game that we got this week. And of course, like the Snatch Game we got this week was real girls being real, and this is our most loving imaginations of girls we think are incredible. And that's not exactly real life, but that's a little bit what's kind of special about this. Now, okay, I want to know. I'm not offended because mine was the least pitched out, so like, don't pick me. It's fine. But who's excited to watch one of these?
I mean, I'm real excited for Gager, and I mean, and also to watch Bianca Del Rio be Karen Walker. I'll be fine.
I mean, you know, gals is the classic drag race do. We got to have gals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just filling out the numbers so other people got to talk while I do the tallying. It's just kind of how it works.
For sure.
I was most impressed by the Will and Grace and the Frasier, I think. Kudos, boys.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Really smart with the names. Fergie and Lawrence Chaney. Excellent work.
I'd thought about saying that your fourth girl was non-judged and was just in it as an additional character if you need, but I'm like, at that point, I'm like, this is the expansion. This is this is too much. We're adding mods. Everybody's getting lost in the sauce.
Fun new twist to play. If you're in the UK, COVID shuts you down.
Yeah, I mean it's
Oh,
one of the other big things is we are super excited to cut these out and put them into their own special episodes. And so I'm really excited about that as well. So the other thing that's really exciting about the acting challenges when it's girls who feel comfortable with acting is like, I love a revealed character on Snatch Game, like when somebody shows like really cool talent. But when you see somebody sink into a role and have a good time, it's so much more fun.
Yes, watching Simone kill the factory owner is just such a delicious piece that I think really makes you fall in love with her and root for her to win.
good lord.
Yeah, for sure. I don't know. I know we had a couple of people who drafted along and have been playing rounds with us. Does our captive audience have anyone they think would be killer at this, or a drag queen they think would fit into one of the shows that we pitched?
Yes, or please feel free to pitch your own shows, preferably Must She TV. Hold on, I'm trying. But if you want to pitch something for STG TV, that's Swear to God TV, or any other lineup that you want to make up, we'd love to hear what sitcoms ideas you have for your own girlies.
Ooh.
I love that. And so I'm just about done tallying up all the numbers, and we will have those scores to you guys. This is actually not as hard as I thought it'd be. It's a little hard being like, guys, talk for me. But like, other than that, and that's just because like you guys don't know when I'm going to be good to talk. But
Nico said something to me earlier about the fact that we have training wheels on this right now. He was like, "This is our season 1 filter," and you know what? Yeah. We're learning and building this game live for and with you, and I'm having fun. Is everyone else having fun?
Yeah, I definitely think this is like the Dungeons and Dragons part of it, where we're like picking our own destinies and explaining how we would do this, and finally you too at home can finally learn what it's like to absolutely panic at the thought of what would I do with the Office themed group improv drag challenge, and the answer is come up with something pretty basic.
We had so many comments about Snatch Game this week. Let's see what happens when it's our job to come up with fake live on the spot Snatch Games.
I mean, I can't wait for when we have to do the girl group challenge and come up with our own songs.
oh my gosh, yeah, that's the fun of my life right now. I'm really excited about that, actually. All right, and now we are putting in the bonus points as a result of the CUNT scores for anybody who gets bonuses for those. So
sometimes we like to talk about it, but like because all those points we put them together, there's a cheat sheet so that you can say, hey, this person is like the top point getter in that category, and so they do a little bit better than those who don't have as many points in their things. But when weighed against judges' votes and lip sync votes, etc., it kind of all evens out. You can be someone who didn't do well on the show, who can do well amongst the fans. Crystal,
like our full cunt Trinity.
Yes,
I do love pointing out that she has a full cunt at being in a top 3 of all 4.
Yep.
All right,
Yes.
I am putting in the last numbers now, and I am ready to reveal the winners. Oh man, Jonah, you have a unique situation, I think. Hold on.
Oh wow.
Uh-oh, Pescadios.
Yeah, Jonah, you have a unique situation. Okay, so my lip syncer is going to be Saphira.
Woo!
For the Uncredible team, Tori, Tori, your lip syncer by a hair is going to be Shea Coulee.
Woo! she don't miss.
No, she don't. TK, your lip syncer is going to be the unforgettable Katya.
Oh god damn it, I'm losing again.
Yeah, it's that nerve score is really high for Jada. And I was like, oh, I wish she had Jada in here. I also wish I had played someone different ultimately as well. Okay. But Jojo, you have a tie between Trinity and Bianca. It was originally Bianca, but Trinity's special unique score, it gives her a bonus, and so because she's got that full cunt, she throws off the numbers. So baby, who are you entering into the lip sync? Look at the numbers.
Baloney!
Trinity Chuck Taylor has lost more than Bianca Del Rio has even been in.
So that makes our final lip syncs Saphira, Shay, Katya, and Trinity.
Woo!
In the, can anybody remind me how we picked did I just pair them
No.
off last time?
You said Trinity, not Trinity. Bianca.
Bianca, thank you so much. Oh my gosh, man, that's what a ruism. I forgot which one's which. So can anybody remind me how we picked who faced off against who?
I think you just picked them, Beb.
That's what I did, right? And so I'm going to do the same thing because this is the order they're on in my sheet. So that's going to be what it is. It's going to be Saphira versus Shay and Katya versus Bianca. So
Woo!
everybody,
That's pretty fair.
break. Andrew says, I think you did a D4.
Well, you already named the pairs. We'll do that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Andrew, thank you. Andrew, you're so much better than us at this. Thank you. Okay,
Someone's got to keep us honest.
so
All right, Nico, you ready to rumble?
I'm ready to rumble.
All right, here we go. Let's roll this dice. 3,
Holy
2.
shit! Sorry.
All right, well, Shay
I-
got a 4, so I have 8 points.
I literally shrieked because I rolled a 20.
Good for you.
Yay!
I shrieked.
TK, what'd you
Wow. Well, Shay, that's the worst experience of my life. As the person helping produce Saphira, I just imaginarily had Saphira defeat Shay in a lip sync. That's like picking who was better, Mariah or Janet. This is just impossible.
It's fine. She's really good at losing in the semifinals.
Oh my God! I guess the library's
Oh.
open.
She's used to it.
All right. Well, that brings us to Katya versus Bianca for what can literally only be
Woo!
described as the funniest lip sync of all time.
Yeah.
I hope it's
Sorry.
I hope it's the Venga Boys.
Boom, boom, boom.
Jonah won.
What'd you roll?
It does not matter. Jonah won.
Did you get negative points?
Yes.
But that's what we love about Katya. She just gets back up.
There you
She
go.
does.
Okay. So this is Saphira versus Bianca.
Oh God, I can't watch.
All right, Jojo, I'm hitting roll.
They hit roll.
Okay, I gotta look at my lip sync number because I rolled a decent number, but it really comes down to it. So let me find Saphira's lip sync value. Okay, my total combined is a 19.
No.
I'm so sorry to do this to you. I rolled a natural 20, so I have 21.
That's
Oh,
my girl. That's my girl. That's my girl.
Oh,
All
what
day,
a
every
glory
day.
of Saphira's life.
It would be that
Bianca would
good
be
and
the
that
lip-syncest
close
asset
of
of
a
the
lip
season.
sync.
Bianca doesn't lose, baby.
All right,
She's a
well,
winner.
that incredibly brings the we got to start giving out more stars or something because at the moment, it's Nico with Saphira at 1 star, Jonah with Jonah with Rose at 1 star, Nymphia at 1 star, Bianca at 1 star. This bitch. TK's got Katya at 1 star, and Roxy for Tori at 1 star. But can I just say, I would love to just give a star to everybody all the time, just for making it to the finals. So really, I think all of these girls deserve a bonus star. So, you know what? Yeah, everybody who made it to the finals this week.
No.
I just feel so bad that Jonah's got.
We gave out an extra star last week.
Yeah.
You can't. This is the part where Paramount says no. You can't have 25 episodes, RuPaul. You have to get rid of some of these girls.
we weren't really getting extra stars, but we have a game to think of. But I would love to give every one of these girls an extra. How about a star for every girl tonight? How about a star for every girl who made it to the finale tonight? Every one of you.
You get a star.
But no,
Nico
really.
is congeniality. It is true.
I am. But no, like I said, Saphira at 1 star. Rose, Nymphia, and Bianca from Team Jonah at 1 star. TK, Team TK, that is, with Katya at 1 star. And was said Team Katya with TK at 1 star. TK, you're looking great in drag. And then Team Tori with Roxy at 1 star. Guys, I'm loving this. I'm having such a great time. Anybody, any thoughts before we sign off?
Ooh, that was really fun.
It really was. I had such a great time. I can't wait to cut this into its own segment. You guys are the best. So,